Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Memoirs of a Geisha. And this movie came out in 2005, and I've never seen this movie before. I think I've seen the poster for this movie before, but that's about it, and that's what intrigued me to see this movie. And unfortunately, I was very disappointed with this movie. I didn't like it. I found it to be drawn out, and the first 30 minutes I found to be terrible. And I was watching it and thinking, where's the plot here? What's going on? And there was basically no plot throughout most of the movie, and I didn't care about any of the characters. That's a problem. And I didn't care for the child acting. I thought it was distracting, and some of the characters were kind of cartoonish, and that was distracting as well. And there's no likable characters in this movie. I'm not attached to anyone in this film. And because of that, it just makes this entire film feel like a chore. The 2.5 hour runtime is not justified at all. And I don't even know what the plot of this movie is, to be honest. Like, it's just watching a character go through life, kind of. Like, she goes from a slave to a geisha, and that's about all you really see. And I don't really get what the movie was going for. And I'm not really a fan of how this movie was shot, because there were too many close shots, and I didn't really get a sense of the location in many points of the film, and it just felt a little too claustrophobic for me. Like, I love the set design, and it looks like it's in Japan, but it just doesn't show it properly for me. And to talk about positives, despite me not caring about what happens in this movie story-wise, and me hating the first 30 minutes, once we got to the 40-minute mark, it got a bit better, and things started to move along a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay, we're seeing our main character grow up, and we have something instead of nothing to latch on to. And the music I found to be appropriately used. Like, it wasn't distracting in the sense that it was bad, and I found it to be like the best part of the movie, and I believe John Williams did the score for this movie. I also liked the movie a bit when Michelle Yeoh was introduced into this story, because I found her to have good screen presence, and she was the best part of the movie for me, but she didn't make the movie good. She just had good screen presence, and I liked seeing her at the very least. And I liked what she was doing for the main character, like her character, what she was doing for the main character, and that's about all of my positives. It's like the first 30 minutes were just like everything that was wrong with this movie, and it just didn't really improve upon these issues, and I always had them, and I just couldn't connect to anything in this movie. There's also no passage of time, really. Like, scenes go by, and in the first 30 minutes, our main character is separated from her sister, and apparently it's been like a long time since they've last seen each other. But in the context of the film, it feels like a few days have passed, but the way they talk, it feels longer than that, and they never tell you how much time has passed for the most part, and you don't really get a sense of any of that. Like, the characters imply that time has moved on, but you just don't feel it. So in the end, Memoirs of a Geisha, very boring for the most part. I kind of liked it when the movie was showing our main character learning how to be a geisha, and that was about it. There was no hook for me, and I didn't care about what was going on, and it was very forgettable. So, unfortunately, I cannot recommend this movie to anyone, and I will be forgetting about this movie within the next couple of days. So, with all that being said, I'm going to give Memoirs of a Geisha a 4 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Memoirs of a Geisha, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day. Side note, I haven't actually seen this movie yet, and it was in the $5 bin at Walmart. And it's a 4K steelbook. Which, why not? Well, how bad could it be?